Is this true, or was that true? The story explores the nature of reality, dreams, and the true self. One night, King Janaka, the wise and spiritually inclined ruler of Mithila, had a terrifying dream while sleeping comfortably in his palace. In the dream, his kingdom was attacked, his army was defeated, and he was stripped of his royalty and forced to flee into the forest as a beggar. He wandered for days, starving and exhausted. Finally, he managed to scrounge up some rice and lentils and cooked a meager meal in a clay pot. Just as he lifted the pot to his lips, two fighting bulls ran by and knocked the food onto the ground. The king, overcome by despair, collapsed and cried out in agony. At that exact moment, Janaka woke up with a scream, finding himself back in his luxurious bed, surrounded by his worried queen and royal staff. While most people would dismiss it as just a dream, Janaka was a deep seeker. He was profoundly disturbed and repeatedly muttered the same question to himself in his court. Is this true, or was that true? Am I the king who dreamt he was a beggar? Or am I the beggar who is dreaming he is a king? He realized that the pain and suffering in his dream were as vivid and real as the joy and comfort of his waking life. If the dream world could feel so real and yet be false, what guarantee was there that his waking life was any different? None of his court scholars could provide a satisfactory answer. When the young enlightened sage Ashtavakra arrived in the court, Janaka posed his question to him. Ashtavakra smiled and gave the decisive answer that shattered Janaka's illusion. Neither this is true nor was that true. Ashtavakra explained that anything which is experienced and then ceases to exist, like the dream, cannot be the ultimate reality. Similarly, the waking world is also temporary and will one day dissolve in deep sleep or death. The only truth, Ashtavakra stated, is you, the witness, the Sakshi. The one who remains constant and observes both the king state in waking and the beggar state in dream is the only permanent reality. This realization immediately gave Janaka the self-knowledge he had been seeking. He understood that his true identity was not the body, the role, or the possessions, but the pure, non-changing consciousness witnessing everything. This story perfectly encapsulates the core teaching of Vedanta, which is that the world is an illusion and the ultimate truth is the self.